Middleton and new husband James Matthews climb into a water taxi in Sydney Harbour as they bring their honeymoon to Australia. After spending time island hopping in French Polynesia, Pippa Middleton and James Matthews have taken the second leg of their honeymoon down under. The glowing newlyweds, who set off on their honeymoon after their May 20th wedding, were captured on camera boarding a water taxi on Sydney Harbour on Wednesday morning as disbelieving locals looked on. In the footage, a grinning Pippa, 33, is seen dressed in a chic black blazer, a black and white dress and simple black wedges, her proud husband beside her in a smart blue jumper and casual blue jeans. A man who was walking towards Circular Quay and recognized the newlyweds told Daily Mail Australia Pippa was very happy and smiley as she stepped onto the water taxi. She and the husband waited back a bit. They let a couple they were with who had a baby get on the boat first, then they walked over separately, the man said. They seemed very happy. The group all came out of the luxury Park Hyatt hotel and walked towards a waiting water taxi, which then took off towards the Opera House. That's my closest encounter with royalty, the man said. Stephen Beale, from Sydney, said he spotted the couple near the harbour bridge on Wednesday morning as he was walking to work. I walked past her at the foot of the harbour bridge with her husband and, I think, a personal trainer, he said. Pippa and James were also spotted jogging earlier on Wednesday through Sydney's historic botanical gardens. The pair are thought to be staying at the stunning five-star Park Hyatt waterfront hotel with first-class views of Sydney's Vivid Festival. It's likely that the couple will be staying in the hotel's Sydney suite, which costs guests $19,000 per night. The other popular room at the high-end establishment is the Opera Suite, which costs AU $11,500 per night. At no point has Sydney been mentioned as a honeymoon destination for the pair, the news leaving their Australian fans thrilled. Instead, the couple were expected to be heading to James' family's 10,000-acre estate in the Scottish Highlands. The pair kicked off their honeymoon on an exclusive Pacific island, reportedly an island once owned by Hollywood star Marlon Brando, after traveling via Los Angeles where they were spotted in an airport terminal. Their destination was Tishiroa, a tiny paradise atoll thousands of miles south of Hawaii, which was once a summer residence for the chiefs and kings of Tahiti. It is thought Pippa, the younger sister of the Duchess of Cambridge, and her husband stayed at the Brando, dubbed the most luxurious eco-friendly resort on the planet, which cost them around £3,000, AUD $5,149, a night. Pippa Middleton didn't disappoint on her wedding day as she dressed to impress in a stunning white Giles Deacon gown for her nuptials to the 41-year-old financier she began dating last year. The 33-year-old beamed with happiness as she displayed her famous figure in the fitted guipure lace gown by the British couturier, whose fans include Abby Clancy and Kendall Jenner. After saying their vows surrounded by their friends and family, the happy couple waved to the crowds as they drove in a Jaguar E-Type from the Inglefield estate to the Middleton mansion for the evening reception in the portcullis they've constructed in their garden. Pippa, in a beautiful classic wedding dress with lace detail, was sporting a shiny new ring on her left hand as her husband maneuvered the car through the crowded town center. The long, glamorous veil had been discarded, and the happy couple were squinting into the sharp spring sun.